How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more North Brawl today. Checking out a Yorion deck. Guess I keep. This will get me a blue source. This will be source number 3. This will be a not desirable 2-drop, but a good blocker for 3 or 4 if necessary. Not necessary. We can just go into Ojai, the Exquisite Blade. This is a Yorion deck with a Panharmonicon subtheme. Aha, didn't draw land. Pass the turn. Hey, would you look at that? No way, Irencrag. No way. Rude opponent. I only just got that creature. Oh, bottom. Gonna need some lands, deck. That's all I got, opponent. I'm sorry, man. We just not drawing lands. I mean, we have the standard 40 plus 10 additional mana sources. So, like, we are at 50% mana sources. We just are not finding them for some reason. There was. So let's see, we milled 2. We drew 2. And then we drew 1 more. So we looked at the top 5 cards of our deck, and 40% were so that tracks, like, it's done. Get down the Eternal Wanderer, if I'm being completely honest, but decline. Look at the top 5 cards of our library again. You can go. You can go. Go. Can go. I want to get to a spot where I can have ECD down, Yorion, and Eternal Wonder. Because then I can Yorion or Eternal Wonder my Yorion every turn to reset the ECD. That would be nice. Realistic? Maybe not. Nice? Definitely. Rude. Death touch on spells. Scary stuff. Maybe you cast a permanent. One other permanent. Okay. Not all that appealing at the moment. Let's get rid of Judith for a turn. Looks like Wander is going to bite the dust, but she did her job for a bit. next turn. Flooded Strand, we'll have to crack that. Probably right now. Oh. And there you are. Getting a good surveil going. What will our opponent do without their commander? Do they have a backup plan? Probably, I guess. 3 damage puts her at 3, which is lightning strike range. Thunderous Rebuke. Ah, you got me, opponent. Submit 0. This is a bit disappointing that we have to submit 0 constantly. But there and back again. Let's get Yorion down. But just land destruction myself. Yeah, not doing it twice, so opponent. In the turn. Are we going to see Commander into Burn Spell? Okay. Opponent has just conceded. Fair enough, I suppose. Yorion games do tend to take a bit. So if you don't see your chances of succeeding as being very high at the moment, conceding them out might be the better choice. I don't know. I'm very excited for the upcoming set that's coming out, but it just feels so far away, man. It is 2 weeks at the time of recording from this, and it'll be just under 2 weeks. Like, it'll be 10 days by the time this video goes out, probably. Conservatively. Or not conservatively, liberally. There are 2 words that carry a lot of baggage with them, man. But I don't know, in just common speech, I don't know if that's a topic I actually want to get into. Especially not an election year, man. Tracks Praetor's voice. I hate to see it. Companion. Draw a card. Ability of Retreat is in here just because it's a we tend to have a lot of little creatures, and sometimes we just need to beef up our creatures and attack, I think. That's why Moonrider Cavalry's in here too. Cornucopia. So we have a loop with Yorion now, We can Yorion the Prince and the Companion away. At the end step, they come back. And then Charming Prince can exile the Yorion to repeat the cycle. Although, like, because they're both end of the next turn type effects, it is a bit lopsided. Hmm. Can't let the cornucopia go any higher than it is. Maybe we should have just tried to outdraw our opponent there, but like if we give our opponent an extra mana every turn over the course of 3 or 4 turns, it's going to add up to such a degree that we'll simply lose pace. And we can't afford to let that happen. Like if they have to do it with like contagious plans and things like that, like that's a little bit better, but not by much, man. We probably don't want to waste time with an Atraxa on the field. Ouch. We gonna cast Traxa again? Yeah. This is very bad. Uh-huh. So I think this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna ramp, and then we'll Scholar the Wrath of God. Because our opponent has achieved critical mana mass at this point. Like, there's no change in the fact that our opponent has 5 additional mana. Okay. The drafting is also kind of drawing cards, so I don't even know if we can run our opponent out of card advantage as a way of uh, closing out the remaining game. We're going to take half our life total this turn. So we can Scholar. It might just be too late. Like, that is a problem. We haven't found a creature that enters the battlefield and destroys an artifact. Which we technically have, but we don't have on hand, which is our problem. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4? Do we get Cathar's Crusade? Villagers. It doesn't matter. They just have flag. It's gonna end badly either way. We need another Wrath. Wrath of God, unfortunately, has been used in its entirety. And even then, Basri has. Hmm. We do this first. We do this. Like a cat. Make a cat. 7 powering cats. They do look pretty feral, to be honest. So they might be pretty powerful. They're not as powerful as that human. They are together, but not separately. Although they are more powerful than this Phyrexian bat. Dude, the actually, yeah, Wicked Manipulator has some wild lines. The voice actor there was really having fun with it. Yeah, we are just dead. GG. Well, I think I'm gonna end her off there for now. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.